Welcome to Finance with Avery. In this video, I want to tell you about the promotional bonus going on currently with the Discover online savings account. Now, Discover is currently the 27th largest bank in the United States based on total assets. There's a good chance you've heard of this bank before, at least on the credit card side. They were founded back in 1985 when the first Discover card purchase was made. And since then, they've, evolved like a lot of companies had, different kind of credit cards, and then starting the online banking. And back in 2009 is when they launched the online savings account. And according to this article on cardrates.com on October 2023 about credit card companies, the 15 largest United States issuers, Discover is number 7 on this list with around 61 million cards in circulation. Like I said, there's a good chance you've heard of Discover, seen the logo, seen the signs or something like that. But not that long ago, they didn't have, online banking, but they're into online banking as well. So not just with the credit cards, with online banking as well. Now about this promotional bonus, there are two different offers. As you see right here, $150 or $200. I'm going to tell you about how to get either one of those and also the fine print. And as you see, this is for first time saving customers only. So in the fine print, this offer is not valid for existing or prior Discover savings customers or existing or prior customers with savings accounts that are co-branded or affinity accounts provided by Discover. So any kind of account that's part of Discover or under Discover Financial, the online savings accounts, you would not be eligible for this promotional bonus. Now, if you have a credit card with Discover previously or currently, then you would be eligible for this bonus if you haven't had that savings account or a co-branded account like that with Discover. So that is a stipulation right there with this promotional bonus. And also a very important aspect of this bonus promotional offer is that when you apply for the account, you have to make sure that you enter the offer code GBPP923. As you see it right there on the screen. And for this first Discover online savings account, you can apply online on the website, within the Discover mobile app, or by phone. So whichever way you choose to apply, make sure you're able to enter that offer code GBPP923. So here are the two options with this promotional bonus, and they only differ in the amounts that you get and the amounts that you deposit. Everything else about them is the same. The dates, the expiration, the eligibility, all of that. So yeah, with the first bonus amount for $150, you have to deposit at least $15,000 within 30 days of account open date. Or for $200 bonus, you have to deposit at least $25,000 within 30 days of account open date. Now that deposit amount does not have to be linked to direct deposit, because several promotional bonuses that I've made videos on and seen are linked to direct deposits. You have to deposit a certain amount by a certain date to get the promotional bonus and things like that. This bonus right here with Discover for the online savings account is not linked to direct deposit. So that's not a stipulation. You don't have to set up direct deposit for this account. You just have to deposit that amount of either $15,000 or $25,000 within 30 days of account open to qualify for the bonus. Now that deposit amount does not have to be all at once. So right here, as you see in the fine print, and I can see how this may confuse people. This is why I called customer service and got clarification on this. So it states right here, deposit into your account a total of at least $15,000 to earn a $150 bonus, or deposit a total of at least $25,000 to earn a $200 bonus. Now that total amount could make you think, okay, well, I just have to, a total of 15,000, whether it be, 5,000 within a couple of days, 10,000 within that day, accumulation or combination of that 15,000 is fine, or at 25,000, depending on which promotional bonus you're trying to go for. Now, this also can be seen as a total, like you'd have to deposit this total amount of 15,000 at least, or $25,000, at least at once. So clarification on this does not have to be a deposit all at the same time. You don't have to deposit that $15,000 all at once or $25,000 all at once. You just have to have that total amount in your account within 30 days of account opening. So if you're going for that $150 bonus and needed $15,000 in your account, you open the account, we'll say today on October 22nd, 2023, when I'm recording this video. And then you want to deposit, $5,000 tomorrow or something like that. And then the next week you want to deposit $10,000. Well, boom, you got the $15,000 total right there. And you didn't have to deposit it on the same day. You just have to have that total amount within 30 days. So you can spread out the deposit amount however you need, however you want to, as long as you have that total of at least 15,000 or 25,000 within 30 days of account open date, depending on which bonus you're trying to obtain. And now the other major rule of this promotional offer is that this offer ends on December 14th, 2023 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern time. So that is a very important date. So you basically want to open your account, before then and have that amount in your account within 30 days. And then once you have that amount in your account within 30 days, you will be credited that bonus, whether it's that $150 or $200 within 60 days of the account qualifying for the bonus. So once you, qualify for the bonus of having that amount in your account within 60 days, your bonus will be credited to your account. So you want to make sure you keep your account open, keep that amount, in your account until you receive the bonus, just to be safe. I would not put 15,000, total in the account and then transfer it out a week later and say, oh, I had it in there, within 30 days. I would not do it that way, just in case, definitely keep it in there until you receive your bonus. And then, hey, maybe you like this account. Maybe you want to keep the account, check it out, how you like it. Because I'll tell you a little bit more about this account. It's a nice account. Or then maybe you want to, transfer it back to another account or open a CD with that amount of money or transfer it to another high yield online savings account or something. So whatever you want to do, but I would keep that amount into your account until you receive the bonus, just to make sure everything's clear. Now, with that bonus, that amount is interest and is subject to reporting on the form 1099-INT. So it is subject to taxes. And the other fine print that I kind of skipped around to get to the more important, I think, points of the fine print is that the eligibility is based on primary account owner, which is going to be, you, whoever's opening the account is going to be the primary account owner who is listed under. And then also the account must be open when the bonus is credited. That's what I was speaking about earlier right there, that, just account has to be open before you to get that bonus. You can't just, open the account, deposit that money, close it and say, hey, I did it within 30 days. Keep the account open till you receive the bonus. And another thing with this account is that you cannot stack it. You can't do the 15,000 deposit within 30 days and then add 10 more thousand within 30 days or 25 more thousand within 30 days or something like that to get the bonus. It doesn't matter, how many days you add another amount to it. The maximum bonus eligibility is $200. So you're either going to get that $150 bonus or the $200 bonus with that deposit amount of at least $15,000 or $25,000. And with the Discover Online Savings account, I just want to talk about some of the basics with this account because it is a nice account. First off, there is a APY on this account currently of 4.30%. So that annual percentage yield, like all pretty much savings account, is variable. So it's subject to change at any moment. When you see this video, it could be 4.50 or 4.15 or 4.31%, something like that. So basically it is subject to change. However, these online high yield savings accounts have been having APYs above 4 and 5% now recently for the past several months. So that is a nice APY. It's not the highest of the online savings account. I do ranking videos every other month or so of the top 10 savings accounts ranked by APY. So you can check that out on my channel. And yeah, there are savings accounts higher than this, sometimes by 0.20%, 0.50% or so. So they're not substantially higher, but there are other accounts that have higher APYs. However, Discover is a major large bank and credit card issuer. And for me personally, having a high APY isn't the only reason why I would choose an account. There has to be other things I like about the bank or financial institution themselves and the account itself for me to choose an account. Like currently right now, my savings accounts that I have an APY of 4.50% and 5%. So yeah, they're high, they're nice for sure, but they're not the highest because there's other things I like about the account. I'm not just chasing yield basically. So yeah, the Discover Online Savings account currently has the APY of 4.30% and the interest is compounded daily and paid monthly. So that is nice. So you have the interest, it's going to be compounded daily and then paid monthly, and then you're just going to have interest compounded on that interest, compound interest. And that's how it builds more wealth right there. You have an interest compound on your principal amount, whatever amount you have in the account, that 15,000, 25,000. And then after that month, you get the interest paid out and you're going to have more interest compounded on that. And I'll show you an example of this right here on this calculator. So here I have an initial deposit on this account right now of $15,000 with an APY of 4.30%. So for a year, the total interest earned on that, if the APY stayed the same, would be $645. So that's nice. So you see the interest amount for each month. First month, $52.72. Next month, it goes up $52.90. Next month after that goes up more, $53.09. Now this is the interest compounding on that amount of $15,000 and also the interest from the previous month. So that's compound interest at work. And this example right here isn't even having any other deposits into this account. This is just saying you have $15,000 in this account, and then the interest you're keeping in the account. So, some people with savings accounts, they'll add $100 a month, $100 a week, $20 a week, something, whatever. So that's going to, of course, increase it even more. This example doesn't have that in there, but this is just a more basic example. However, if you were to keep adding money into the savings account, you're going to have that interest compounding on that initial amount you have in there, the amount you've been adding in there, and the interest that's been paid on there. So yeah, that's compound interest. Is awesome. I can go on and on about that, but not really, because it's pretty basic, but it's a great, some people say it's the eighth wonder of the world. So yeah, compound interest is awesome. And another thing with this account, there's no monthly fee with this account. So you don't have to worry about a $5, $2.95 something account fee. Basically, there's no certain amount you have to keep in this account or certain amount of deposits you have to make in this account to avoid a monthly fee. There's just no monthly fee at all. And also there's no insufficient funds fee, and there's no minimum opening deposit. So when you open the account, it's not going to demand, $100 or any kind of amount for you to open the account. You can open it just with your information and then, deposit something in it the next day or the next week or something. But for the bonus, you want to deposit that certain amount within 30 days of opening the account. And here's some other things that they don't charge fees for. Official bank check, excessive withdrawals. And they have a kind of a stipulation on this. The number of certain types of withdrawals and transfers from savings and money market accounts is limited to a combined total of 6 per calendar month per account. And also no fee on expedited delivery for official bank checks, deposited items returned, stop payment orders, insufficient funds, or account closure. And right here, you have a calculator on their website, as you can see, that interest growing right there. And that's that first year interest, like I showed you on a different calculator, $645 on that $15,000 amount. And of course, with this account, very important, it is FDIC insured. So the funds are covered by that Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation up to the maximum allowed by law, which typically for individual accounts is going to be at $250,000. And of course, with it being online banking related, Discover does have a mobile app available on the Google Play, Android App Store, and the Apple App Store. Now, how to deposit money into the Discover online savings account? There's several ways to do this. Here's a list right here. You can deposit a check with the Discover's mobile check deposit using your mobile device. So within the app, you could take a picture of a check and deposit it that way. Just follow the instructions within the app. Really simple, easy, seamless process. And also other ways you can make a deposit into your account. You can complete an online transfer from an eligible Discover bank account. So if you have a Discover checking account, some other account like that, you can transfer money from that account to this online savings account. And also you can complete an online transfer from an external bank account. That's how a lot of people, fund and make transfers and deposits and withdrawals from online savings accounts. So you can deposit money into this online savings account with Discover from your bank account at a different bank financial institution. So whether it be Bank of America or SoFi or Ally or whatever, Capital One, where typically wherever you have a bank account at, most of them will qualify for this. I don't know of any major banks that say, no, we don't allow transfers. But yeah, so you can transfer the amount, whatever amount, from that account to this Discover online savings account. And also you can set up direct deposit to have deposits linked to your Discover online savings account, using your routing number and account number with your employer. You can set up direct deposit. And also you can mail a check made payable to you with a deposit slip or your account number on the memo line to the Discover Bank address right here. So that's another way you can make a deposit. But they have a special note right here stating that please note that travelers' checks will not be accepted for deposit. So that's a stipulation right there. But they have several ways that you can make a deposit to this online savings account. You can make a withdrawal from this account several different ways. You can do an online transfer to another Discover Bank account or to an external bank account. You can do a domestic wire transfer. So, in the United States, they say a service charge applies with that. Or you can do an international wire transfer, or you can request an official bank check. And also here's that note on there about the certain types of withdrawals and the limitations on that. And opening the high yield account, pretty simple right here. Just the basics, of course, with most online savings accounts, bank accounts, financial institution accounts. You're going to have your address or social security number, and then you can make a deposit with this account now or make it later. There's no minimum deposit amount you have to make. And then, have your email confirmation, things like that. Pretty typical process with opening the account. And one thing that's really neat about Discover, I know a lot of people will like this, is that they have customer service available 24/7, 365. So yeah, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, you can call and get a representative, call customer service at Discover, whether it be about your account, something technical, something fraudulent, various different things. So that is really neat. Discover has customer service 24/7, 365. Not a lot of banks or financial institutions have that. You know, they have the bank hours or the certain amount of hours, or they have like a chat or something you can email or something like that. But right here, they have a Discover. You have it where you can actually speak with them on the phone. Of course, you can email as well, but that is neat. And also, I won't deep dive too much into the account and everything. If you want me to deep dive into this account, a more detailed video about the Discover Online Savings account, leave a comment down below in the description and I'll dive into it like I do with some other accounts. Those videos range like 30, 40, 50 minutes while I really get into details with them. But I hope you gained some useful information on this account and also the bonus offer. And I hope you all enjoyed the video. Take care.